Hello and welcome to the installation video of the gas spring in your vehicle. What do we need? On one hand, of course, the gas spring, and on the other hand, some small parts. Let me bring the camera closer so you can see it better. On one hand, we have included these small parts, and in addition to the assembly, you will need this tool. Included now is this angle with the attached ball pin. A combination washer on one side made of plastic to prevent damage to the paint, and on the other side made of metal. Another combination washer, a plastic washer, a nut, a metal washer, and just one ball pin. The tools you will need for the installation are two open-end wrenches, one with a size of 12 and the other with a size of 13. The flathead screwdriver is only needed if you want to remove the gas spring again and restore the vehicle to its original condition. What I forgot to mention earlier is that you might want to get a blanket or something similar. I have an anti-slip mat that I lay over the engine compartment. On one hand, to avoid any scratches in the paint, but even more importantly, to ensure that any falling parts, such as a nut or screw, do not fall into the engine compartment, because if they do, they will fall all the way down and are likely to be irretrievably lost. What are we installing now? On one hand, the angle is mounted on the engine strut, and on the other hand, we are installing the ball pin in this hole. Now, let's proceed with the assembly of the angle with the ball pin. We open the front screw of the engine strut with the open-end wrench with a size of 13. It is usually not tightened too much and can be relatively easily loosened. As mentioned, be careful that the screw does not fall into the engine compartment, as we definitely still need it. Then we place this mounting angle here, take the same screw, and attach this mounting angle directly to the engine strut. It should be secured in such a way that the right edge of the angle is adjacent to the other screw at the back, ensuring that it is effectively secured against twisting and will remain twist-proof in the future. Then we tighten the screw approximately as tight as it was before, to about 10 Newton meters. All right, that's it for this point. Now let's move to the other position in the hood. As mentioned, we use this hole in the hood to mount the ball pin. First, we insert the plastic washer, or the combination washer made of metal and plastic, with the plastic side facing down. Here. After that, it is good to equip the ball pin with the metal washer, and then with the plastic washer. And now comes the slightly more difficult part. You need to insert this nut at the back so that you can screw in the ball pin. It's best to carefully take the nut with your index and middle finger. Position it at the hole, and then insert the ball pin. Once it has bitten, you are almost done. Then you take the open-end wrenches. The open-end wrench with a size of 13 is used at the back to secure the nut. And with the open-end wrench of size 12, the ball pin is tightened. Again, it should not be overly tight. The torque of an M1000 is sufficient. So now comes probably the easiest part, which is applying or securing the gas spring. We take the gas spring with the Frunk label, or with the gas piston facing down. The gas spring, or the ball socket, only needs to be applied and secured to the ball pin with light pressure. It is important that when you attach the second point of the gas spring, you first remove the engine strut and then reinsert the ball pin into the ball socket. It clicks in relatively easily, and that's it. Then you can check the function. And that's all from my side. Thank you for being here. Have fun with your gas spring and with your Frank from the company. Frunk.at.